division. It does not matter what your prior exchanges had been. You had to get there. He did that in 3 fights. Made his way to the mountaintop and got the...
This is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Florida Athletic Commission. Chair Tina Price, Executive Director Patrick Cunningham. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Derek Clearly, Saul Diamato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. This championship bout is brought to you by Renfield. On April 14th, the fight to watch is Cage versus Hulk, Dracula versus Renfield. Don't miss the bloodbath. Renfield only in theaters April 14th. And by New Amsterdam Vodka, 5% distilled and 3 times filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, by way of Lagos, Nigeria, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion and the #1 ranked middleweight contender in the world, the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of São Bernardo do Campo, Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira!
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back to your corners.
Whew. As Adesanya will start. The hitter right away goes right back to that outside leg kick. Found a lot of success with this early in the last fight.
Izzy had a real problem with that calf kick. It compromised his leg after the first round. He's got to be very aware of that in this round, particularly since Pereira opened up with it.
Good calf kick low by Adesanya early on.
Pereira said he didn't feel much difference in Adesanya from when they were kickboxing. But we have seen a guy that's evolved so much over the course of his mixed martial arts career. And it's crazy to say there are still a lot of unknowns to Pereira because he's so early in his UFC career.
Sure.
Another calf kick lands. And Izzy lands one of his own.
Pereira told us he was able to grapple a lot more during this training camp. Bears watching as to how much he might try to use that part of his game.
That's one of the things, every time I see Alex Pereira, I grab his leg to see if he's been working on the wrestling. Honestly, he feels so strong in that position. He lands another outside kick.
Izzy circling away from that power left of Pereira. Not to say he doesn't have a brick in that right hand either.
2 more hard low kicks landed.
Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
He throws those kicks with no telegraph. And he doesn't even put his full body weight into him. He doesn't turn the hips over. That's one of the reasons why he lands them so well, because you don't see the shift in his shoulders.
One of the things about that right hand that Izzy landed at the end of the first round that hurt Pereira, he was feinting jabs, throwing them. On that one, he threw it out there and he left it there just like that. And he followed it with the right hand once he had figured Pereira's range.
Pereira to the body, then attacks that lead leg of Adesanya. Izzy feints.
Izzy keeps popping those feints at him, trying to get him to stop moving forward. Pereira's trying to get closer now.
Good body attack.
All these strikes, man, such high-level kickboxing technique. Neither one of them showing each other when the kick or the punch is coming.
Another hard low kick.
Oh, beautiful body kick lands for Adesanya now.
Izzy has an angry look in his face.
He does. He's very locked in.
And that has sort of mirrored his look for much of the week.
Another calf kick landed.
He's already taken too many of those calf kicks. He knew that he had to address that.
Glass Stylebender continues to attack that body of Pereira here. Under a minute to go, round 1.
And doing it from the southpaw stance. So changing up the way or the stance that he's attacking Pereira in.
Good left-hand connection by Adesanya, or so it appeared.
Pereira seemed to lean out of the way of that one. Izzy caught him on the arms, but just leaning back would not seem to be the best way to avoid the strikes of Israel Adesanya. He will make a read to try to get to you. But to this point, very competitive round, as we always expect when we see these two.